Hey everyone, just a real quick intro today, and then we'll get right into the battle report. Thanks for coming to the channel. If you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down below, and then hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content, I sure would appreciate that. Also, if you can check out the links down below, there are some links down there to help support the channel, so anything you guys can do there, we sure would appreciate it. And we're going to get right into this. Stay tuned for the show. Hi, I'm Chad with Arctic Horde Wargaming. Today I have my friend Marvin here with me. We're going to be playing Battle for the Pass. I'm going to be playing Flesh Eater Courts. And so I'll go over my army real quick. Here I have one of my battle lines. It's just a unit of 10 ghouls. Then I have a Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. And over here I have the Carnal Throne. Hiding behind here, I always say hiding because he really is legit hiding until after he can summon, is the Archregent. And then in front of that I have another unit of 10 ghouls, another part of my battle line. Over here I have another Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. And then the last part of the battle line is 10 ghouls. And then another Ghoul King on Terrorgeist. This one's my general, that's why the marker's on there. And so he has the mount trait, where he can reroll failed hits for his Fanged Maw. And then he also has the Chalice on him. And then I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can potentially summon. So it's all this stuff over here. I have a Flayer. I have 2 units of 3 Flayer, or sorry, this is another Infernal Courtier. 2 units of 3 Flayers, and then 20 ghouls. I don't know that I'll bring all that stuff on, but we'll see. And then I have some other options if I decide to go a different direction once we get into the game. But all this stuff comes on at the end of movement, potentially. And so then last but not least, down on this end, I have my last battle line unit here, which is 10 ghouls. And then I have the 3 Flayers and the Courtier hiding behind here. So I didn't pick a court. I went with the general Flesh Eater Courts. So I have Feeding Frenzy, and then the Delusion is Feast Day. Basically I don't have to spend a command point to do that. And I also have Majestic Horror. So that is it. I have 1,990 points.
Hi guys, I'm Marv Sims, one of the Lords of War. I'm going to be playing Seraphon today. Ripperdactyls, group of 3. 20 Skinks. 5 Saurus Knights. 5 more Saurus Knights. A Bastillodon, a Slann. Summoned on will be a Skink Priest, Solar Bearer, Old One on Cold One, Engine of the Gods, and 5 more Saurus Knights. Those will be coming out in the first turn. So I don't summon the same way that everybody else does. This is not actually going to be summoned on. This is part of my formation. And how that works is in the first turn, they have to be placed within 18 inches of the Slann. But they come on in the first hero phase, so it's not really a summoning. I do have summoning that comes on with the Engine of the Gods, which, how that works for that is that I roll dice, and depending on what happens, depends on what the engine does, one of which is summoning. Otherwise, the Slann can give up his spells to save summoning points to bring things onto the board. That's my summoning. They come on at the end of movement, just like all of the summoning.
Okay, and then what about your little toad there?
And then the Bloat Toad will come on before the first turn starts, after we're done with setup. And if he has any units within 3 inches of it, my Ripperdactyls go crazy and attack a whole bunch more times and hurt things.
How many points?
1960.
1960. And then what are you taking for artifacts and things?
So on the Engine of the Gods, I have the Jade Diamine. And on the Saurus Astrolith Bearer, I have the Wand of Restoration. Basically, it means he can heal. So on the Slann, he also has the Incandescent Reticles, and he has the Great Rememberer as the General, which means I can teleport twice in my turn. And the Bloat Toad, which is for the Ripperdactyls, is going by the 3rd objective marker.
Alright, now we're going to do hero phase for Seraphon turn 1.
Alright, and my Slann has a constellation that is always in the sky. At the beginning of the game I rolled, and I got a 3, which means I have a +1 to cast all of my spells. I'm going to start by doing my my summoning from my formation. 18 inches within, or from within 18 inches of the Slann. I'm measuring out 8 inches because my Engine of the Gods has to be within 8 inches to get the extra dice for his what the engine does. The rest I don't care about. Just like all summoning, it does have to be outside of 9. Within this formation, though, if they're within, I believe it's 8 of the hero, I have a +3 to my charge. And surprise, surprise, there's the hero, maybe. Okay. Alright. Rest of my stuff. The Skink Priest is going to try to bubble. He has robes that allow him to do an 8-inch bubble. Anything within gets to reroll charges and saves against shooting. On a 4-up. Goes off. The Engine of the Gods rolls 4 dice because it's within 8 of the Slán. Now, the way the Engine of the Gods works is I have 2 options. Or not 2 options, but the way that it works is that I get to roll 4 dice and I can choose to discard 1. So I'm going to discard one of the ones, and that gives me a total of 8. And on a 6 to 9, a unit within 25 inches is hit and it takes D6 mortals. So I see that Terrorgeist over there eyeballing me, so I'm going to do D6 mortals to hit for 2.
Yeah. Save it on 6s. Nope, he takes 2.
First blood to me. Maybe not all the blood, but enough blood. After that, I also can teleport, and I will teleport this unit back here. On a 6, they can teleport and move. So
Are you done with hero phase?
I got one more teleport, and then I have my spells.
Well, hang on to do movement then, right?
No, this is the teleport move.
Yeah. No, I thought you were going to move.
Yeah. No, not yet.
Okay.
I was just making sure I was outside of 9.
Gotcha.
I will also teleport the Bastillodon, or try. I do. On a 4, it gets teleported, it does not get to move. Okay. Casting. First thing I'm going to cast is Balewind. Goes off on a 9.
Who's casting it?
The Slán. He's
Okay.
the only one that can
I'll
cast.
try to deny it. I think I'm within 30.
Okay.
You want to measure?
I'm
Be this
you're
guy.
in. Yep, you're in.
Okay. That's an 8. So I fail. So it goes off.
Well, good, because I already had him up there. Then I knocked him off just for you.
Thank you. Did you break something?
Nope.
Dang it.
Don't sound so excited. Alright, and then I'm going to take my last 3 spells, and I'm going to summon with them. So, in the hero phase, I get 1, I believe it's for the Slán being my general. I get D3 for the Astrolith, so I get 2. So that's 3. I will be at 12 summoning points at the end of this hero phase. That's the end of my hero phase. Yep, that's the end of my hero phase.
Okay, so then we'll do movement, and we'll be right back.
Alright, so I moved the Saurus Knights up there 7 inches off of their leap. None of this was able to move. Now the big thing about the standard bearer, the Astrolith bearer, is that he gives a bubble that I get to reroll all misses. So he's always nice. That came in. The Ripperdactyls are moving towards the Bloat Toad because, well, that's what they do. And then if you'll notice, I surrounded my Slán because I don't want his tough fighty stuff to get to it yet. That was my move. Very quick and dirty.
Okay, shooting.
Alright, so we're going to go to shooting. We're going to start with The Bastillodon, 2d6, 3, 4s.
Hang on a second. No, yeah, we'll count those. Go ahead.
Okay, and then 3s. So 2, -1, rend, 2 damage.
Alright, so 2 of them at -1 rend, so I'm saving on 5s. Those are fails. And then the
4
6s.
damage.
Oh, okay. So saved 1, took 3.
I don't like the green one.
You don't like the green one?
No,
Sorry.
that was the good one. Alright, that is all my shooting. So now I'll go into charges. Charging here. 5. Charging here with a +3, so 9. So they'll just make it in. And that's all my charges for the moment. So,
Okay, then we'll go into combat.
so I have 5 attacks with their lances. Okay. Hit on 4s. Alright. This is going well.
For me it is.
1.
Any rend?
No rend.
Okay, saving on a 4. He's fine.
Okay. Bites. One more. No rend.
Okay, deathless. He's fine.
Okay. And the cold ones. Jeez. Four of them.
Okay. Save 2 of them. Deathless. Took 1.
You had good dice.
I do have good dice. These are the Storm of Chaos dice.
I
They're
know.
awesome.
I have some.
Okay. Then I'll attack back. Alright, so I'm going to attack back with the Terrorgeist. First I'm going with the Gory Fangs and Talons. Hit on 3s. Putting on 3s. One of them, -1 rend.
Okay, I ignore rend 1. So I have a 5 up.
Okay, doesn't care on that apparently. Then I'm going with Skeletal Claws. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 of them, -1 rend.
Okay, 5 ups. So both of them.
Okay, does D3 each. So 3 of them.
1 model and a wound.
Okay, this is the one that matters. Fang Maw, 4 ups, hoping for 6s. No 6s there. 3 up. 1 of them. -2 rend.
Okay, just goes through.
D6. Just 2.
Okay. Okay, so the knight's on the ghouls.
Am I gonna pile in at all?
I don't need to. So 4s. That's better than last time. And then 4s. 3.
Any rend?
No rend.
Saving on 6s. Save 1. And deathless. Takes 2.
Okay. Now the bite's on top. One.
Deathless. Takes another one. So 3 total.
Okay, and here's the bites from the cold ones. 3s and 4s. So I'll hit. 8.
Alright, saving on 6s. There are no 6s there. Deathless. Oops. So saved 1.
2.
2. Took 6 plus 3. That is the squad. Oh wait,
No, one's
no,
left.
that's one's left.
One's left.
2, 4, 6. Yep. But they, yeah, I probably won't care. Well, I will care about Battle Shock then. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to cast Blood Feast with this Terrorgeist. Its casting value is 7, and then I pick one enemy unit within 12 inches of the caster visible to them. So we'll just go with this unit here. The unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. If the casting rolls 10 or more, the unit suffers D6 mortal wounds instead of D3 mortal wounds. And then for each mortal wound that was inflicted on the enemy unit, I can heal 1 wound allocated to the friendly unit. So, looking for 7s or more. That is epic fail. Dang it. I needed that. That would have really helped. Okay, then we're going to go over here with the Archregent. He is going to do Ferocious Hunger. And Ferocious Hunger has a casting value of 6. Pick a friendly Flesh Eater Core unit wholly within 24 inches and visible to them. Roll a d3. Add the roll to the attack's characteristics of melee weapons used by that until the next hero phase. So, I'm going to go with this guy here. Casting value 6. Goes off on a 7.
Okay, I will try to dispel. Nope.
Yay. So Ferocious Hunger. Roll a d3. Sweet. So 3. It's going to go on here. So he's going to get an extra 3 in his attacks. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to go over here to this guy. He's going to attempt to do Unholy Vitality. And Unholy Vitality has a casting value of 6. Pick one friendly Flesh Eater Court unit wholly within 24 inches of the caster, invisible to them. Until the next hero phase, roll a dice each time a wound or mortal wound is allocated to that unit. On a 5+, that mortal wound or wound is negated. So, let's see what I get here.
Nope.
Oh, dang it. Okay, and then finally, last but not least, oh, I can't cast that again. Dang it. So, we're going to call it a day with that. So that is the end of my casting.
Mystic Shield?
Oh yeah, I should do
Free.
Mystic Shield. That's fine. Let's do Mystic Shield on these guys. With this guy. Oh yeah, all day.
Alright, I will try to dispel. Nope. Your dice roll 1s.
For you anyway. Yeah, those
And
particular
you.
dice actually roll for both. So now I will go on to movement, and we'll be right back. So I forgot, I'm going to actually do some healing with the Terrorgeist. So he heals D3. So he heals 3. And now I will go into movement.
I think we should disallow it because he said he moved on.
but
it's his house, so we'll let it happen.
Didn't actually move anything yet. So I did all my movement. We'll start down at this end. Everything ran, basically, to just get in better position. So the Terrorgeists ran, the Ghouls ran, the Flayers ran, he ran. This is still within 10, so that can replenish if he comes on and he shoots me off the board here. Unless he decides to shoot that guy, but he's still within 10, coherency-wise, for the getting in that. These guys stayed where they were. He stuck around back here, so I can do now my summoning shenanigan. I did some debating on whether to just retreat him out of there, but since I got that ability off on him, so he's got the extra 3 for melee, I might as well stick around there and use my extra ability to pile on and sack twice there. That is what I'm going to end up doing. So now I will go into my summoning, and we'll be right back. So I did all my summoning, and I'll start over here real quick. So since he may or may not die, he's going to be bogged down in combat here for a little bit. So he summoned a unit of 3 Flayers. Then in the center here, my Archregent by the throne, because he's within 1 inch, he doesn't have to spend a command point for that. So he summoned a unit of 20 Ghouls. So he summoned with Majestic Horror, so I didn't have to use a command point for that. So how they wound up is I just kind of punched them over there, kind of getting ready for assault on the objective.
So now we're doing shooting?
Yep, into shooting. So the only thing I have in range of shooting is right here. So Death Streak is 6 plus the dice. So it's a 10. So Bravery, 10? Okay, so they don't care. Now on to combat. We're going to roll right into it here with the Ghoul King. And so remember, he's adding 3 to each of the melee weapons attacks. So normally I would be hitting Gory Fangs and Talons to get 5, but now I'm going to get 8. So wounding on 3s. Or hitting on 3, sorry. Wounding on 3s. So 2, 4, 5 of them. -1 rend.
Okay. I ignore the rend. 5 ups.
Oh,
3.
That's not too bad. Okay, Skeletal Claws. Hitting on 4s. And boy, that would have been awesome if it was on the Fang Maw. Wounding on 3s. So 3 of them. -1 rend.
Fail. They're all dead.
Okay, yeah, they do D3, so.
I only have 2 wounds left, so.
Okay. Alright, now I will pile in and attack again using the Feast Day and Feeding Frenzy thingamabobber. And so, Gory Fangs and Talons. 3, 4, 5. Where'd my other dice go? Somewhere here. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that's what I can do it. I put it over there. Wounding on 3s. 4 of them, -1 rend.
Okay, 5 ups. And I reroll. So 2.
Okay. Skeletal Claws. Fours. 3s. 1, -1 rend.
And reroll. Good.
Okay. Fang Maw. Let's see some 6s. Oop, there's 6 mortal wounds. And 3s.
Okay.
So 2 of them, -2 rend.
Used it.
Woohoo! And it is a tie ball game at the end of turn 1, 3-3. Rolling for priority for turn 2. Uh-oh.
You can't beat me.
I can. It's a tie.
New rules say I get it.
That's right.
Alright, so the good guys won priority turn 2. And I'm going to start by rolling my summoning or my Engine of the Gods. So I'm going to go with 8 again. So it's going to be D6 mortals. We're going to hit this one over here again because he's a jerk for 5. As a lightning bolt from the engine comes out and touches him.
Is there any rend?
Nope,
Is
it's a mortal wounds.
Oh, these are mortals. Okay.
D6
So then he
mortals.
takes 4.
Remember all that healing you did? No more!
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. Now I am going to attempt to teleport with the knights. They cannot teleport, they are stuck there. And then I'm going to try to teleport the Slod. He teleports. So hero phase, I'm going to cast Cogs. Okay, does not go off. So at that point I'm going to summon 3 times for 9, 10 for the Slon, and then 1 more for the Astrolith Bearer. So I'm at 23 points of summoning. Okay, that went. Alright, and we are on to movement. Oh, nope, one last thing. The Skink Priest, Bubbles does not go off. It's on a 4-up. So my rolling is not going well. Alright, so as you saw, the Slon actually teleported in the hero phase. The Engine of the Gods ran, the Skinks ran, Saurus Knights were unable to move because of their botched teleport. The Ripperdactyls have moved closer to the General and the Bloat Toad. The Bastillodon, the Astrolith Bearer, and the Scar Veteran on Cold One moved closer to the one Terrorgeist, and the Skink Priest moved over as well. Alright. Actually, let me move him up just a little bit, because that Skink Priest is over there. And so then we will move into shooting. Skink Priest will be shooting. He's got D3 shots. 1, 3s and 3s.
What was he shooting at?
The only guy he can, and he getting to nothing. Alright, and then we have the Bastillodon. 12 shots.
What was he shooting
4s
at?
and 3s. The Terrorgeist. The Terrorgeist that you're right might not be there. Alright. 4s and 3s. Rerolling for the Astrolith Bearer. And 3s. So 4 of them minus 1.
Alright, saving on 5s.
So 4 damage.
They do 4 damage? Okay, so 2 of them, so 8.
Nope, 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So 4 damage total.
So 4 total. Deathless. So it takes 3.
That's all my shooting. So at the end of movement, they do swoop, and I get to reroll.
Okay.
So charges.
We'll do all the charges and then we'll be right back.
Ripperdactyl's charged at his general over there on an 11. Bastillodon rolled a 9, and the Scar Veteran rolled a 6 on the last Terrorgeist. Unfortunately, the Saurus Knights over there could not charge because of their botched teleport. So now on to combat. 3 attacks with the War Spears. 4s and 4s, re-rolling. All of them hit. 3 wounds. You can wait and roll them all at the same time because honestly they have no rend. It's all just nibbled to death by cats.
Okay.
3, 6, 9. 3s and 3s. All hit. So we have 3 wounds so far. 7, so we're at 10 total wounds. So then each bloat toad causes 3 attacks from the beaks each. So 9. Needing 4s. Okay, and each one of these becomes D3 wounds. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, here's all the wound rolls, and I need 3s down. So it looks like 5, 10, 14, so 24 saves total.
And?
Nope, no rend, so just your 4. So you should say 12.
So saving on 4s. Other fat fingers, small spaces.
That's way better than average.
Ah, that's not bad. That's all of them, right? Okay. And 6s.
So 8.
Yep, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Alright, Gory Fangs and Talons. I am down on the last part of my chart. The only part that'll affect here is the skeletal claws on the melee weapons. So 3s. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll call them hot dice.
3s.
Yeah, your dice have been really good so far.
So far, so good.
What were you attacking, by the way?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I should have said going at that dude.
Okay. He's good.
Okay, on all of those? Holy monkeys.
He's got a
talk about hot dice.
4 up and I ignore invul. Oh, really?
Skeletal claws. So I'm on the bottom one, so 2 plus 3 is 5.
No, you have 3. You're at 10 once, so you're on the 3.
Oh, okay, yep, sorry. Oh, I'm not on the bottom chart. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Skeletal claws, so 3, so I should have 6. So 4s. Ugh. Making up for it now. 3s, so 2 of them, -1 rend.
Okay, I ignore your rend. 1 save, 1 not.
Okay, does D3, so 1.
Okay.
Alright, so fighting Maw. It's the one that matters. 4s. 3s, 2 of them, -2 rend.
Okay. 6s.
Wow. Yeah, hot dice. Alright.
At least it's both ways.
Alright, true. So he's got how many on it? Just the 1?
Just the 1.
Wow. Yuck. A whole Terrorgeist thing on him. How many wounds does this thing have?
8.
8.
Yep.
So I'm going to actually do the Feeding Frenzy and such and pile in an attack again. So since this guy has 1 on him and he has a total of how many wounds?
7, so he's got 6 left.
6 left? Okay. I think I'm just going to go all into him again because I want to try to get rid of him. So I'm going to do 5, 6, 7, 8. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So wow, 2, 4, 6.
Oh, he's got hot dice, man. Okay, well, I made all of them.
See?
I just said he's got hot dice, man. It's fair is fair.
Yep. All right, so skeletal claws, 4s.
That's better.
For
this
who?
is where I saved from.
3s. So 1 -1 rend.
And I missed it.
Okay, D3.
This is what I took last time.
2 of them. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, come on. 4s. Yeah, I needed some 6s there. 3s. 2 of them, -2 rend.
Okay.
Wow, dude, you're on fire.
He's alive.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so I'm going to attack back with the Bastiladon. 3s. Gets to reroll for the Astrolith. So 2. 1. 1 -1.
Okay, saving on 5. Fails.
D3.
Saving on a 6.
D3. So just the 1.
Okay.
So you failed that one. Alright. Now, because you don't want to die, go with the pick attacks. 3s and 3s. Reroll all of them. 2 of them. -1.
Saving on 5s. Yep. Did they expand?
Nope.
6s. Okay, takes 2 more.
Okay, and then do I attack again? On a 4 up, he attacks again. He does not.
Whew.
Alright, bite. 6. And a 3. Nothing. And then the cold one. Oh, rerolls. And 4s. 2 more. No rend.
Okay. Does it expand?
Nope.
Okay, just enough. So everybody around here is going to take D3.
That's fine.
So I'll go right here.
Is it considered mortals?
Yes.
Okay.
D3. So he takes 3.
Okay. 4 up. I take none.
Okay, the other guy takes 1.
What's the range on it?
It's within 6
Yeah, so
inches.
he's not going to be in range.
Yeah, no, that other guy's out of range for sure. So, kaboom! Goodbye, Fred. Alright, I'm going to attack back with the Terrorgeist there. And he's going to have 5 attacks for Gory Fangs and Talons. 3s. 3s. 2 at -1 round.
Okay. 5 up. Made 1. 1 damage.
Okay. Skeletal Claws. I'm down on my 3rd profile there, so I get 3 going at you. So 4s.
Nice roll.
That's awesome. 3s. Made up for it there. -1 round.
Made it.
Okay. And Fang Maw, come on, give me some 6s. Oops, 1 too many dice. Give me some 6s. Nothing. Okay. So 3. 1. -2
I
round.
can't stop it.
Oh, okay, sweet. D6. So it does 5. And I already burned my pile and attack twice thing, so cannot do that. I believe that is combat. So if you want to do your battle shock there.
I'm at a 10.
Oh. So you don't care, so you don't have to do battle shock there. Alright, cool. Then we'll go into my turn. And a Seraphon. Turn 2, it's going to be 6-3 in Marvin's favor. So you get 2 for the center and then 1 for in his back end there. So I'm doing my hero phase, turn 2. This Terrorgeist here is going to do Bone Storm. And I'm going to do it on that guy right there. And within 12 inches of the caster. That's definitely 12 inches there. On a casting value of 5. So I got it on an 8.
Okay. I will try to stop it. Nope.
Okay. On a 2+, it suffers mortal wounds. Okay. Then I'm going to do, he is going to attempt to do Unholy Vitality on himself. And that goes off on not a 5. Yeah, I needed a 6. Archregent is going to do Ferocious Hunger. And he's going to try to do it on this dude here. And that does go off. I needed a 6, so it goes off on an 8.
Oh.
Okay, cool. So he has Ferocious Hunger. So then this is the D3. So he adds 1 to his profile. And that is all my casting. We're going to do that. So movement phase, turn 2 for me. We'll do that and I'll be right back. So I did movement and then I did summoning. So I'll start over here on this edge. I had 1 unit of summoning left, so I used my command point for that. So I don't have any more command points left right now. So they came in over there. They're 9 inches away from the Carnosaur and, or not the Carnosaur, but the
Engine of the Gods.
Engine of the Gods and the Slan. And then over here, I moved everything up into position. All that stuff's within 6 inches. The ghouls are within 6 inches of the objective. And then I have the 3 on the back there. They are outside of 3 for him anyway there. And then I brought these guys, or I actually left those guys just kind of hanging mostly so he can't summon things in behind my units there. Because he'll have to be 9 inches away if he summons. This guy stuck it out here. These guys moved up here. These guys moved. These guys moved. Actually, I take that back. These guys did not move. So we're going to pause real quick. So after Chad remembered to move his last 2 units, or move the rest of my stuff anyway. So these guys moved up. These guys all moved up, so now they're all within 6 of that objective where they should be. And then over here, the Archregent just kind of moved up in here in case somebody decides to get in it with the ghouls. They can do something over here. He can help do something about it. And that is all of my movement. So then I'm going to do some shooting. So he has 2, 4, 6, 8 on him, which drops him down to
3rd profile.
4. So that even if I get a 6, what's the? He's 10. So yeah, can't do anything there.
Let me just verify. Yeah, they're 10.
10. Okay, then how about over here?
10.
So the Terrorgeist is going to scream at him, or scream at those dudes. And he doesn't have any wounds on him, so
Does nothing.
8 does nothing. Then the Flares, they're going to scream at those guys. And you are more than 3 inches away, so that would mean that even if I got a 12, I'd subtract 2, so 10, so that doesn't matter either. And he's too low. So actually shooting is non-existent this round.
Well, you did. It just wasn't good.
Yeah. Shooting is not good this round. How about that? So now I'm going to go into charges. We'll be right back. 12, 13. Alright, so I'm going over there at the Slan. We're going to see if we can get rid of that guy. And if you notice back in this spot here, Chad totally forgot in his hero phase to drink his chalice and heal his D3. So if I die there, I get what I have coming to me for forgetting that. But we're going to go over here at the Flares. So I have 13 because there's a leader in the middle there. And 4s, hoping for 6s. Alright, so that's a 6. That's a 6. The rest of them are sucky as all get out. So I get 1 and then add the 2 back. Moving on 3s. So 2 of them. -1 rend and then 2 mortals.
Okay, so 2 mortals and then 3 -1 rend.
2 and -1 rend.
2 -1 rend.
And then 2 mortals.
So I have 4s. So I take 3.
Okay.
With my Ripperdactyl, 2 attacks, 4s. Yep, nothing on that. 3s. Nothing. Ouch, new dice. And 4s. Oh. 2, 4, 1, 4, 5. 3s. So 5. 5 total. No rend, so 4 ups.
Yeah, so 4s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Still live.
Uh-oh. Takes 5 of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 13 left. Has 1 left. Alright. Now we'll go over here with the it doesn't matter which one I go with first.
I would argue that whole.
I'm going to do the Terrorgeists.
I would.
You would argue that the Terrorgeist should go first?
Yes. The output on the Flares is good, but not the same as the Terrorgeist.
That is true. Especially with the
6 mortals on the possibility.
Yeah. Is he the one that... One of them has a plus 1.
Yep, that's him.
Okay. So 2, 4, 5, 6. So 3s.
The better than average rolling continues.
3 at -1 rend.
5s. Better than average rolling continues.
This is a game, man. Skeletal Claws. He doesn't have any on him so far, so he's at full potential. So 4 plus 1. 4s. 3s. Ugh.
The lower than average rolling has begun.
Right. Just when you needed it.
Yeah, but this
when you needed it. 6s, come on, 6s. Oh, there's 6 mortals. Then these 2 go through. 3s, go on, baby. So 2 of them, -2 rend, and then 6 mortals.
Just roll them.
Okay, d6. 7.
Yep, they're dead.
So 13. Dead. They're dead, Jim! Alright, so I'm going to go with the Terrorgeist here. I'm on my last profile, but it won't matter till the Skeletal Claws. So Gory Fangs and Talons, 3s. 3s. 3 of them, -1 rend.
And he's dead.
Woohoo!
So 2 -1.
Okay, so 6s. Okay, so I take 2. Okay. And then I won't end up taking Battle Shock there because nobody died.
Alright, at the end of round 2, scoring will be 6 to 10 because he scored 4, 2, 1 for a 7-point round.
Alright. So we rolled off for turn, and Marvin got a 6, and I got a 2. So we'll go into Seraphon, turn 3.
Hero phase, round, turn 3. So I'm going to start with the Engine of the Gods. 6. I believe that is still a shot. I'm just going to verify. Yep, so a 25-inch shot. Guess what I'm going to shoot? I'm going to shoot that Geist on 6 for 6 mortals.
Alright. Saves them all! No, I'm just kidding.
Not bad.
Takes 4.
Better than a kick in the face. Alright. Gonna teleport the Seraphon. I'm going to try to teleport the Seraphon. Nope, he's stuck there. Alright. So then I'm going to try to cast Cogs. I'm using this base for Cogs.
And who are you casting?
No, Cogs.
I know, what are you doing?
He's casting
Him?
Cogs.
Can you measure to see if I'm in 30?
Sure, I'm sure you are. I'm on an 11. Yeah, I know you're. No, you're not actually in 30.
Okay.
Can these guys dispel?
Nope. Just
Okay.
Terrorgeist there.
So, nope. So it goes off on an 11.
Okay.
At which point I'm going to summon 4 times.
Okay.
So that's 12 points. 13 for the Slan, plus 3, so 16 points. So I am at 39 summoning points.
Alright, so we're going to figure out summoning real quick. We'll be right back.
So he's going to pop his bubble. Does not go off. He's going to use his Rod of Restoration to heal 1. And then we will be ready for movement. Alright, we'll be back at the end of my movement. The Scar Veteran has moved closer. The Stilodon has moved to closer to the objective. Astrolith Bearer as well. Star Priest has moved to save his Slan, as well as the Engine of the Gods. Skinks have performed a shoot action over here. And if you haven't noticed, the old one on Carnosaur has come over by his throne. That is the movement. And summoning as well. There's Old Blood on Carnosaur on the Terrorgeist. 4 shots. 3s and then 4s. Nothing. The Stilodon. 7 shots. 4s and then 3s. Re-rolling for the Astrolith Bearer. So 4 minus 1.
So saving on 5s.
So 6 damage.
Ooh, okay. Alright, so then these are for my Deathless. Ooh, so save 1, took 5. So I'm up to 9 now.
Okay. Skink Priest. Here, we'll mark it. That for you. Skink Priest has D3 shots. He's shooting at the guys over here for 3.
3.
3s and 3s. 2 minus 1.
Okay, saving on 5s. Doesn't care.
Good. Alright, then the Engine of the Gods at those as well.
You're going at the flares?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Four attacks, 5s and 4s. And 4s. So 1. No rent.
Okay. And then you don't get Deathless, so they take 1?
How many wounds they have? 4 each?
4 each. Yep.
Alright, and then 20 skink shots. at the flayers over here.
Those guys right next to him there?
Yep.
Okay.
Just do 10 and 10. 5 4s, and then 5s. So 1. None. So 1 total. Those were not the dice to roll.
I'm okay with it. Okay, and then Deathless. Don't care. Oh, no, I'm sorry, they do. That says 5. So I take 1.
So 1.
Here.
Alright, in my charge phase, the old one charged into the ghouls. The Scarab Veteran also charged into the ghouls, and then as well as the Engine of the Gods into the flayers. And I'm going to start with the Engine of the Gods on the flayers. Alright, so it's going to be sharpened horns, 3s and 3s. Yeesh. You need Chad's dice. So 2 minus 1.
Okay, so saving on 6s.
2 damage each, so 4 total.
So 4. So 1 guy dies, and 2 go into the next guy.
And then the number of stomps be 9, so 3, 6, 9. Okay, these ones are 4s to hit. And then 3s to wound. So 6 total, no rend.
So saving on 6s, or no rend you said?
No rend, so
Okay.
5, so you lose 3.
So 3. So
Okay, that's all of the Engine of the Gods, so your attack's back.
I decided I'm going to risk it here. I have a feeling that my guys over by my objective are going to get wrecked no matter what, so I'm going to go here. There's my puppy walking through the shot there. So I'm going to go there, see what happens. I got 1 guy going on him. Hoping for 6s. There are no 6s there. That's a bummer. So 3s. So 1 of them, minus 1 rend.
Take it.
Cool! Oh, it's totally worth it!
Then,
Then he's going to kill my things over here.
big boy's got to eat. We're going to start with the Sunstone Spear, 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. 2. 2, minus 1.
So I don't get a save, but I
So
get... Well,
D3
actually I got a
each.
hero, but yeah.
So,
D3 each.
4.
So 4. Alright, so open for 6s. No, it takes 4 of them.
Okay, and then the 4 legs, needing 3s. Neither one hits, so that means I need 4s on the jaws. I have 5 jaws attacks. 4s. So 3 of them, 4 of them, excuse me, and 3s. So 4 minus 1, 12 damage.
Okay. Save
not enough.
3 of them.
Yeah, but he already took 4.
But I already took 4, so that's the squad.
Alright, he gets to eat.
Nom 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 nom.
Since that combat's over, I will then go over to the Slon. 6 attacks. 4s and then 3s. Two, minus 1.
Saving on 6s. That is not 6s.
Still alive.
Takes 2 of them. He's got 1 left. Okay. Is that it over there?
That's it. So
Okay.
you would have a check over there.
Check him outside of 3. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
outside
have
of
2 models to your 1, so.
3. Well, I know, but for combat purposes.
Oh.
Once I move those out of there, I'm still outside of 3, so that doesn't matter. I have a Bravery 10, so it doesn't
Okay.
really matter over there. Alright, so this is what it looks like.
So at the end of my round, it would be 4, 6, so 10, no, 12 to 10. at the end of my round.
Alright, so it's bottom of turn 3. I am down. He's got 12 to my
10.
10. So we'll see where this goes from here. Better mark it on the dice though so Chad doesn't forget, because Chad forgets things. Okay, so then we're going to do my hero phase. I'm going to start here doing my healing. So I'm going to burn the chalice.
What does that do?
D6, so it brings back 4. So once per game. And then he's going to, now I remember to do my other part, so now he's going to heal his regular D3. So it brings back another 2. Okay, then over here, I'm going to do my healing there, D3. Brings back 2. Thank you, sir. So I remembered that. Now I'm going to do my spells. Then I have to do some measuring here. Let's see if this guy is in up to 24. No. We're going to do these guys. So I'm going to do the Archregent's ability on these guys right here, or try to anyway. The Ferocious Hunger, casting value 6. That is a fail. Then the Aberrant Ghoul King is going to try to do Unholy Vitality on himself. That goes off on an 8.
Okay. Nope, I don't get it.
Okay, so he has Unholy Vitality. The other Terrorgeist is going to try to put Mystic Shield on the same Terrorgeist. That goes off on an 11.
Okay. Nope, I have done very poor at stopping spells. The Seraphon would be very upset with me.
Alright, so there's my buff duder. See what he can do.
6, 7.
So
both have 7
that is all
on
my healing. That is all my spells. I don't have any other hero phase shenanigans, so now I'm going to do my movement. We'll be right back. Over on this side, he stayed in it with the slaying there. I'm hoping to wreck him. We'll see what happens. These guys moved up here getting ready for a charge on those skinks. I moved all of the ghouls just so they're all within 6 on that objective. I left those guys there for reasons I don't remember. Why did I leave those guys there?
I don't know, you didn't tell me. I think Chad forgot, so he's going to move them now.
Yeah, Chad forgot those guys, so he's going to move them now. So I didn't know until Marvin just told me that his summoning is actually from models, not from table edges like the Flesh Eater Core stuff are. So I was doing some screening sort of things to keep him out of my bubble, but now that I know that, I'm going to move those guys. So they're literally just going to scooch over here by the objective. So they're all within, should be, I don't know, however far 12 got me. And then up in here, I moved both Terrorgeists. After healing them, they're getting ready to go after this dude. And I know if I don't get rid of these 2 guys, basically the game's going to be over because he's going to sit on my objective. So he's ahead of me on points, and we would just end up tying going into the end on points here forward if it stayed this way. So I have to get this objective back. So I move this guy up and around the corner. He's going to try to charge here. He's outside of 3, or should be. Let's bump him back just to make sure. But he should be within right at 3. These guys moved as far as they can. They didn't run, but they're getting ready to charge. I moved everything within a bubble of 6 here to hold on to that. If you notice, he's got his bloat toad here, so he's probably going to bring some things on later to get at me there. I moved these guys up here just to bring it up in with this, so then my courtier, if I need to, I can replenish these guys. So now we are going to do some shooting. I'm going to do some shooting. Thinking maybe. Nope, you have bravery on 10 and everything still too, right?
Well, those guys are 9s, but they're so weak that they can't.
Okay, so these guys wouldn't matter, but actually it would matter over there on your slan with the 1 flare.
Okay.
So 2d6, so 10, so it doesn't
10.
matter.
Yep. And you could do your other flares over here on the skinks.
Oh yeah. So I'll start with the one on this side, roll them individually, 2d6, doesn't matter, guy in the middle, doesn't matter, and the other guy, doesn't matter. Okay, so that is all my shooting. So now I'll do my charges. So for a minute here, I was contemplating what I was going to do because we have all this stuff going on here. Like I said, if I don't take back this objective, I'm pretty much going to lose the game. So I need to get this big thing out of here. But I was looking over there at the Slan and the single flare that's on him. Because I got the Slan, I got 4 wounds on him. He's only got 7 total. And I only have 1 wound left on the flare. But he actually does a thing where there's a chance if I kill him off, he can bring him right back anyway. So I think my best bet is to go over here at this stuff here and try to get rid of the bigger dude. How many wounds does this little guy have on him total?
He's got 4 left.
He's got 4 left. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Terrorgeist here.
Okay.
This dude. 5. Because I didn't get that other spell off on him, so he doesn't have extras. So 3s.
But you hit everyone anyways.
That's awesome. 3s. So 4 of them, -1 rend.
5s. So 2.
Okay. And then Skeletal Claws, I'm on the 3rd profile here. So I have 3 of them. So 4s. Ugh. Okay, Fang Maw. Who's the one that matters? Don't fail me now. You are failing me now. 1 on 3s. 1 of them, -2 rend.
6 up.
Oh,
6.
Yikes. Alright, so I'm going to do the Feeding Frenzy and do it again. 5 attacks. 3s. 3s. 2 of them, -1 rend.
Made them both? No, made it 1.
Okay, Skeletal
So
Claws.
3 wounds?
1.
Yep, no, 3 total.
Oh yeah, 3 total. Skeletal Claws. 4s. Ugh, come on dude, you gotta want it. Fang Maw. There's 6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 3. Another one at 2, -1. Or -2, I'm sorry.
Okay, failed it.
Okay, does D6. Does
1.
1, so 7 total out of that.
Okay, so 10 total he's taken.
Cool.
He's gonna go at your other guy. 3s.
Yeah.
And 3s. 2 of them, -1.
Okay, so saving on 5s.
So
Save 1.
D3 for 3.
Okay, 6s.
Jeez.
Nice, takes 1.
Your rolls have been good. Alright, and then I have 5s with the 4 limbs. 1 hits, no rend. Okay. No hits, no, so 4 up.
Okay.
Okay. 1 and a 4. Nope, misses. Okay.
Okay, is that it?
Yep, that's him.
Sweet. Alright, well, then that actually helped me out because I'm going to go over there with the flare. Piercing Talons. 4s.
None.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go over there to start with.
That would have been a mistake. And then I will go with Scar Veteran. 3s. 2 of them. 1, -1.
Okay, so saving on a 5.
1 damage.
6. No, okay, takes 1.
Do I attack again? I do. One. -1.
Saving on a 5. 6. No, takes 1.
I do not attack a 3rd time. Okay. Jaws and Shield. Hit. Wound. And 2 bites. So 2 more saves, no rend.
Okay, so 4s.
Okay.
Saves them both. Okay, then I'm going to go with the other Terrorgeist here, since he went with everything over here. Gory Fangs and Talons. 3s.
That's a lot of misses.
That is a lot of misses. 3s. Nothing. That is a lot of misses. Okay, Skeletal Claws. 4s. And 3s. 1, -1 rend.
Failed it.
Okay, so it's D3.
Okay, he's
2.
dead. After that, I'm going to go with my skinks, and they don't want to hang out with these guys anymore, so they're going to run away. Okay.
Is that considered your combat?
That is considered my combat move.
Ah, cool. Alright, I'm going with the Arch Regent there. And he's got 7 attacks, 3s and 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 of them, -1 rend.
Don't care. Made them both.
Cool. Alright.
I have my Slan to go. 4 hits. Two wounds, -1.
Okay. I'm saving on 6s. He dead. That is the end of the round.
Right,
How many
so
points are what?
he will have scored 7, so that will put him at 17 to 12 at the end of round 3. Waiting for priority.
Roll for turn. Turn 4. Oh, come on.
I win again.
God bless America.
We're at the top of 4. My turn in the hero phase. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to try to teleport my Engine of the Gods. It does, and it can move. Okay, that's the first one. I'm going to try to teleport my Bastillodon. It can, just is not allowed to move. Okay. The Slan is going to summon 5 times for 15 points, 16 as the Slan General, and then D3 for the Astrolith Bearer. So I have a total of 18 points, which will put me at 31. Okay. The bubble from the Skink Priest. It does finally go off again.
Okay, we're rolling for the engine.
Okay, and that's going to do another 25-inch shot. It's going to go into that Terrorgeist. D6 mortals for 3.
3 mortals. Okay, it takes all 3 of them.
Alright, should be at 3 left. Alright. So that's the end of my hero phase. Alright, so Engine of the Gods came down, Skink squirreled around, Skink Priest decided to jump on the objective, the Astrolith Bearer moved towards these 2 gross suckers, and then I ended up summoning in another Old Blood, and the Bastillodon teleported over here to start enjoying these guys' lives. So we're on to shooting. D6 shots from the Old Blood. 6. 4s and 3s. So 3 -1.
Where are you shooting at?
Right there.
That's serious.
Yeah.
-1.
Yeah, because he's
So 5s. Takes 2. Does it
1
expand?
damage each.
Okay. Deathless. Takes 2.
So he's at 13.
Okay.
Alright, Skink Priest will shoot over here. D3. 3 shots. 2 hits. No wounds.
Okay.
Alright. Over here, 4 shots. At the regular guys, 1. Nothing. And then Bastillodon at the one that's hurt. Because, sure. 7 attacks. 4s. 3s. So 3 -1. 2 damage.
Come on.
No.
He did. We're going to take a minute to mourn the Terrorgeist, and we'll be right back.
Now the skinks are gonna attack the flayers over here. 4s. 5s. So 2. 5 total. No rend.
We'll save it on 5s.
Somebody made 2 of them.
I made 3 of them. Took 2. Oh, yeah, there's no hero by there, so it takes 2. Okay, now we're doing what?
Going into charges. Him over here.
This guy?
Yep.
How far do you go?
9. He did not make it. Him. He made it. Okay. That's all. So I'm going to start over there. Yep, in my bubble. Alright, so we start with 3s. And 3s. Jeez. Okay. Both hit. 1 wounds. So 1 wound, no rend.
Doesn't care.
2s. And then 4 rend 1. That's so you failed 3 of them because the 4 passed because of the thing, right?
Well, you said rend 1.
Yep. But didn't you say the thing gave you a +1?
Hmm?
Didn't you cast a spell that gave him a +1?
It doesn't give me a +1. It gives me a 4 up, 5 up, 6 up. So I have to save
so,
normally
all
4.
right, so that's 12 then. 12 damage. Those are 3 points each.
Okay, so was it a rend?
Yeah, rend 1. So those all did fail.
Those failed. Yep.
So
then I would get a 5 up.
against
It's
that
mortals or regulars.
Okay,
Anything.
but it's against the wounds, right?
Hang on one
Is
second.
it?
So Marvin and I just looked through the rules real quick just to double check something. So because I have Unholy Vitality on him, I failed the first 4, so then it expands, and that's when I would use the Unholy Vitality. So it actually expands into 12 wounds. So I'm going to roll on that for the 5s, and then I'll roll again for Deathless. Ooh, yikes.
That's not good for him.
This is not boding well. No, that's not too bad. I think he's still dead though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7 total. So that's enough to kill him.
Yeah, then he explodes.
Yep. So D3 on your Carnosaur. 1. D3 on my Regent. Of course he takes 3.
He's at 5.
Yep. And then D3 on your other dude. So he takes 2.
And put your wounds on.
Thank you, sir. So I'm going to go back here with the Archregent, and I'm going to do this. So I should be outside of 3 of that other dude still. So 7 attacks, 4, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 2 of them, -1 rend.
Can't reach quite that far. Fail them both.
Sweet. Does 2 damage to you. Just enough. So he's going with the Engine of the Gods over there with the flares.
1, -1.
Okay. So saving on 6. And then no Deathless, so they take 1. So 1 guy dies.
6, 2, 4. Alright. You took 1 damage? Because those are
That
2
last
damage
time,
each. So it would have been 1 over.
Okay.
I would like to borrow your dice. 6. No rend. 4.
So 4, yep. So one guy's dead.
3 go through, and then 1. This was the leader, right?
Whoever's the leader should still be there.
Alright.
Okay, attacking back. Hoping for 6s. No 6s. Outside of that, I needed 4s. 3s. So 1 minus 1 rend.
5 up. Nothing. So 1 damage.
Okay. Alright, so the end of Marvin's turn, he's going to score 2. It's on this one over here in the center. I have the other 3 objectives right now. And I don't
have 2.
actually, this is a tie. Sorry, yes.
And that one is contested.
This is contested. I have this one and that one. Alright, so I'm going into my turn 4. I'm going to start off with healing that dude right there. So he heals D3. So he takes 2 off of it. Then I'm going to use his ability, which is the super funkiness called Ferocious Hunger. And he is going to add the D3 to their attacks. I'm going to go on this unit of flayers right here. Cast him on a 6. Oh yeah, 9.
Okay.
Okay, so they have Ferocious Hunger on them. That's my only casting now that he killed all of my Terrorgeists. Pouty face. So now I'm going to go into movement and we'll be right back. These guys moved up getting ready to charge. He scooched, actually no, he's staying where he is, but he's going to charge. Over here, these guys just stayed where they're at to protect the objective. Back there, same thing, they stayed where they're at to protect the objective. They moved up into charge range there, and that guy stayed right where he was because he's just going to sacrifice himself and die. That's a thing, apparently. Alright, so I did all my charges. These guys all made it in to try to attack this thing again. We're having deja vu. We already killed this guy once, but he's back again. So we're going to try to kill him again. Over here, the flares charged and made it in there, and I'm trying to bring it around the corner here in case I wipe that, then I can contest that at least. So we will get into combat here. I'm going to start with... Alright, so I'm going to go with the flares there. I have the spell on them right now, or the from the Arch Regent, so they each get an extra attack. Alright, so hitting on 4s, hoping for 6s. That is a mortal. The rest of these are pretty dismal.
Might as well pull out the hits, there's less of them.
But he's here all day, folks.
And it's also true.
It is also true. Then I'll add the 1 back in for that. Wounding on 3s. Okay. 4 regulars, minus 1 rend, and then 1 mortal.
5s.
Okay.
Okay. And I am going to go back at your leader, at the regiment, because I don't want you getting any deathless saves. How many wounds does he have? He has 7?
This guy?
Yep.
Yeah, 7.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3, the main 3 attacks on him, and then the claws and the bites on that.
Okay.
Make sure where I'm at on my profile. 3s and 3s. Re-rolling. Hits. And 3s. So 3 minus 1s on your regiment.
On the Regent? Or
On the regent.
the Regent. Okay. So saving on 5s.
So that is 7 damage.
7. Okay. So 6s.
He did.
He's dead.
Okay, and then the other leader. 4 limbs, I need 4s. Re-rolling for the Astrolith. Got them both. Wounds on 3s. Nothing. Alright, and then 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 1. -1. 3 damage.
Okay, takes 3 of them.
If I don't flub that, dang.
Alright, so I'm going to go with the flayers over there. Hoping for 6s. There's 1 6. You're right, I gotta start pulling them the other way because, yeah. I'm gonna add the 1 back in. 3s.
3.
3 and then a mortal.
Already took the mortal. All of them. So 4 total.
Cool.
So, Engine of the Gods. All hit. 3s. 3 -1.
6s.
6 damage.
He's dead.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a...
Yeah, he doesn't have a deal.
And then your guy over there.
Okay, then we're gonna go in this combat here. Ready? So, 4s, hoping for 6s. There's a 6. Add this 1 back in. 3s. Ugh, just 1 mortal.
Okay.
Where's the camera?
And for the last combat, I am going to be pulling the skinks out.
Run away!
Okay.
How many skinks are there?
There is 16 left.
Sweet. Okay. So I still have that objective. That's why it matters.
Yep. Alright. And at the end of that round, he will pull 7, so that will put you at, what were you at before? 17, I believe that puts you at 24.
Yep. So, sorry, it is what?
You should be at 24 to 14.
On for turn. Of course that's a 1, and of course he got a 6.
I rolled a 2 last time. You just rolled a 2 as well. Alright.
Alright, so he rolled here, and then you have how many points total?
I'll have 25 summoning points at the end of the hero phase.
Okay.
So, alright, Engine of the Gods. So this is round 5, hero phase. That's actually a bubble, because I have a 12. Yep, enemy within 12. So 1. On a 4-up, they take a D3 mortal. Nope. So I'm going to have, he gets to pick one of his attacks, and he gets to add 2 to its attack characteristics until the end of the phase. And I will do the spear.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll go into movement phase. So at the end of move, so I moved the Bastiladon, Engine of the Gods, the Astrolith Bear, all moved. Skinks will move here. And then I summoned on 2 groups of Ripperdactyls. And now we will go into shooting. And so we'll start with Old Blood. 6 attacks. Roll. Still 1. So 4 -1 on your leader.
Giving on 5s.
So 4 damage.
Okay, does it expand?
Nope.
Okay, so it takes 3. So he's got 1 left on him.
Yep.
Oh no, he's dead. Takes 3. There's 3 on him.
Oh, he.
So, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
The other guy had 7 on him.
Gotcha. And then blowpipes here. Still, now it's 5s and 5s. See, this is how we take out the hits because there's less of them.
Bump.
1. 3 total.
In your end?
Nope. Just blow
Okay,
pipes.
5s. And so it takes 2.
Okay. Bolts on top. Nothing. Priest. How many shots? 3. 1. Just 1 here. -1.
Okay, failed it. So
Just 1. It's gonna go at your flares back there. 7 shots. Fours. Take out the hits because there's less of them.
sarcasm, always appreciated.
2 -1.
Okay, 6s.
4 damage.
There's no leader, so it takes 4. So that means one guy's dead. Pick off him. Okay.
And then we'll do charges.
Okay, we'll be doing charges. We'll be right back.
The Rippers had to re-roll but made it in. He's still in. Charge here, charge here. And I am going to start here. So 4 attacks. Fours. I'll hit. So we'll just count the number because they're all no rend. 9. 3s and 3s, re-rolling. And the reason that I re-roll is at the end of movement they always swoop. Swooping when they charge allows them to re-roll their hits and wounds. So we had 4, 5, 7, so we're at 11. And 6. 4s. How many each? So not that many. And 3s. So 5. 6 more. So 17 total saves.
On these guys.
On the ghouls. 4. 13.
Well, you're going to that unit, I assume.
Oh, it's
So
2 units.
It's 2 units, so 10 and 10.
Okay.
So this unit's done.
I misunderstood that as 1 unit.
No, that back there is 1 unit, because that's the summoned unit.
No, that's fine. That's where I was confused.
Confused? No, this one's dead. Over here I piled in. I really am trying to get rid of as many skinks as I can as possible, and then the rest are going to go into this guy here. So we'll start with the one into the big dude here.
3,
So how many do I got?
5. We'll just say 10, sure.
10. Alright, so 20 attacks. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, actually I get to add an extra one because I have more than 20 models. It has 20 or more models. So,
Just roll the 20 and then roll 10 more.
okay. You're so smart. Okay. So, 4s. That's not too shabby. So,
Of 3.
there's
So 8.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. I'll do another 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 4s. 4s.
So 9 total.
Yep.
3s. So I take 3. Okay.
Alright, then I'll do the ones going into the skinks. And then I'll add the extra 3 for the other dude. So 9. So 4s.
A little better than average in all your rolls with the hit rolls. The wound was not as good.
Yeah, it would have helped if the Terrorghast would have done some things when they were doing this.
3?
Yeah, 3 of them. No ran.
Okay.
Gotta make sure you get it on the dice box.
So 2. So, with his sword first. 3s and 3s, re-rolling. Okay. 3s to wound. So, 4 of them, -1.
Okay, takes 4 of them.
Okay, D3. So 4, 6, 8.
Oh, I don't get another save. So 8 wounds total?
Yep.
Okay, so that unit's dead. Okay.
Your last one is over here.
Okay. 4s, open for 6s. There's a 6. Add the 1 back in. 3s. It's 2 of them, -1 rend, and then a mortal.
So made 1, so I'm going to take 2. So 3 damage. And then my attack's back. Alright, so still 3s and 3s. 3s. 1, -1.
Okay, they're 5.
10 attacks. 4, 6, 8, 10. 4s and 4s. 4. No rend.
Saving us. Or no rend.
No rend.
So I'll save 2 of them, took 2.
Okay, so
The guy has 3 on him.
then I'll do my attacks over here. Alright, so these guys are
Over
actually
where?
here.
Okay. Well, actually, I got these ghouls to pile on with here.
Sure.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure.
7. Supposed to be an extra one for the leader, but I never remember that dude. So I'm not going to worry about it. So 7, hitting on 4s. Oh, actually.
You had 2 sets. So just roll that twice.
Okay.
You did not roll above average with these dice. 3.
3 of them. No rend.
5s.
No rend.
5s. So 2. 3.
6s. Takes 2.
Okay, let's see what the big guy does. 1 hit, 1 rend, 1 damage, so just 3.
Okay.
Just put him right there. I think. Oh, I gotta go. Nope, I went over here. So that's the end. I am at 6 points this round.
Alright, so at the end of turn 5, we're going into my turn 5, but because I'm ahead on points, 24 to 20, there's no way for Marvin to come back at this point. It was a close one. He got rid of all my Terrorgeist and all my heroes. All I really have left on the table is ghouls, and you'll see that his army is basically all over the table. So essentially I lost, but I won. So the Terrorgeists went down quick. He got rid of those pretty fast. All of his monsters are still on the table, and the old one on Carnosaur kept coming back. So that was kind of my nemesis throughout the game. But this is what it looks like at the end of the battle here. All right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good game, sir.
Good game, buddy.
There you go.
Well, that was a tough battle. I really thought Marvin had me. We both made a few mistakes along the way, so if you guys notice those, go ahead and feel free to comment down below. We always like the interaction. It was a long battle, and I ended up pulling out at the end. If you notice, I had nothing left on the table, and Marvin had pretty much everything, but I won on points. So it just goes to show, always go after the objectives. And that is actually 1-1 for me and Marvin playing the same matchup. So we'll have a rubber match here sometime in the near future. Marvin's a good general, so I'm going to have my A game if we go at it again. Thanks for sticking around, and if you could do me a favor and go down below and hit that subscribe button, and then also hit the bell so you're notified of our upcoming content. And once again, we have some links down below if you'd like to help support the channel. Anything you do there would be appreciated. And we'll see you in the next show. Stay tuned.